Item: SCP-1796. Codename: Top Secret Documents. Object Class: Safe. Special Containment Procedures: SCP-1796 is to be held within a standard containment locker, located in the basement floor of Site-77's Safe SCP Wing. No personnel who have authored containment documentation are to interact with SCP-1796, and anyone with Level 3 clearance or above is forbidden from accessing SCP-1796 at all. All documents produced by SCP-1796 are to be stored in Site-77's Anomalous Media Archive. Testing with SCP-1796 is currently restricted, pending a review of Site-77's archives. Description: SCP-1796 is a manila envelope, created sometime between 1973 and 1978, by the company. The words "to Richard" have been written on the back of SCP-1796 in red ink, with the address covered using black ink. When a subject comes into contact with SCP-1796, a document will be transported into it. The document will contain content the subject wishes to suppress knowledge of, such as classified documents, personal communications, and information the subject would be punished for owning or revealing. If the subject removes the document, a different one will appear in its place. This process can continue indefinitely, until the subject ceases contacting SCP-1796, at which point any document contained within it will be returned to where it originated. When SCP-1796 is used continuously, it will begin altering the documents sent through it. This new information will usually be unrelated to the original document, instead relating to topics the subject is secretive about. In addition, subjects will complain of headaches and memory loss when documents of this nature are retrieved from SCP-1796. See Wiki for full access to documentation of SCP-1796's effect. SCP-1796 was contained after being discovered and documented by the Unusual Incidents Unit. Prior to containment by the Foundation, UIU operatives had discovered the nature of SCP-1796's effect, which was documented during SCP-1796's containment operations. Information collected by the UIU has been determined accurate, and is currently being used in its containment. Access original UIU documentation. Access granted. UIU File 98701, Manila envelope, with markings on back. Summary: missing. Presumed stolen. Object discovered on 1976, during routine anti-espionage measures taken at the Turkish embassy. Agent Ekblad reported that the manila envelope had been left on a bench outside the offices. When investigated, Agent Ekblad discovered classified documents she had authored. Suspecting espionage, the folder was confiscated and agents were sent to investigate. When it was returned to UIU office, other agents utilized it and discovered it would pull any classified documents they had authored. Locked in safe, currently awaiting review for testing. Agent Boyd has been assigned to work with it. Currently being kept filed with other documents in the safe, to avoid theft. Effect has the potential to be used during espionage operations against the KGB, terror organizations, the Red Acting Troop, and to act as internal counter-espionage measures. Usage is only permitted to agents on field work, with approval from an administrator. I think I've fixed up the document. There wasn't as much changed as they made it out to be, just some stuff in Ekblad's files and work log. Luckily for us, she was the only one who used it. So, about the envelope. It's a lot more dangerous than it looks. It kinda fools you, because it just looks so innocuous. You see it as something that's hardly even weird, and think it might even be kinda useful. Don't get complacent with it. You don't want to have anything to do with utilizing this thing. If you let your guard down for a second, it'll break into your brain and pull everything out. The best way I found to avoid it was to just not touch it. Touching it gives the thing a gateway to your skull, and that's the last place you want any prying eyes. If you have to touch it, don't look inside it. Don't even open it. Whatever's in there will go away when you drop it, and that'll be the end of that. Oh, and if you feel like it's reading your mind, it probably had you for ages. Good luck. I hope you do better than we did.